Hey, good day to you all who are interested in things of some advanced artillery. In last video we learned how to set the initial orientation of a gun, and in this video we're going to learn how to use a terrain feature as an orientation point and set our final or desired azimuth of our gun and set the elevation using the new 3D sight. So let's get into it. We know that our gun is pointing westwards at 1400 mils, and in order to use something as a reference point, what we need to do is to rotate our periscope. I'm rotating here only the periscope, you see, only the periscope I'm rotating here, not the entire gun. And now I'm trying to find some terrain feature which is well defined, well identified, it's not really blocked, and it is probably a well-defined vertical line like those two chimneys there. You see, I'm taking in between the two chimney that point as an orientation point, and I need my sight reading on the orientation point, and to that I just rotated the sight, and here I have the big digit, which is 14, 15, and here you said 08, so it's 1508. You take a note of that. That is your sight reading on your orientation point corresponding to 4500 mils. Why 4500 mils? Because we are here and we are expecting some targeting here, and let's do something in particular to teach you what to do. Let's take this what is it, anchor point, what is it, a little port. I want to shout this port. In order to do that, we need the azimuth and distance to that. We're going to use the artillery computer, and the coordinates for that is 2061.7, 2061.7, and the vertical coordinate is 1950.04, let's say. Okay. So let's bring up the artillery computer and we put in the data. Our position, we put in the 2617, the 1904, the elevation is 0, and in that way we get the azimuth to our target, and the elevation, the charge 3 at elevation 932 will get there. So how do we set that? Well, we know that the azimuth of the target is 4540. What we need is we need to use a little formula here. But in the map tools you will find that in this formula you can find your new sight reading on your orientation using the old sight reading on your orientation, the desired azimuth, and the initial orientation. How exactly? Well, what you need to do is to put the numbers in. Your sight orientation on your orientation point was 1508. You see, you need to add the desired azimuth what you have for your target, which was 4540, and you need to subtract your initial orientation, which was 4500. I just do the math. And 1508 plus 4540 minus 4500, you get that your on your desired azimuth, your sight reading on your orientation point should be 1548. 1548, you take a note of that. You go back to your gun, get into your sight, and your sight is set to 1508, and we need to go to 1548. So let's rotate it to 1540, 1545, 1548. You go back to your sight, and now you rotate the entire gun until your sight goes back to your orientation point in between the two chimneys. You see, 1548. So now we should be at 4540 azimuth. 4540 azimuth. Our elevation was 932. How we set the elevation? Well, we go into another into the scale under the page up and page down. You see we rotate the well, here you have the big digits, here you have the small digits, and to get to 900, what was that, 932, you go here to 900 and here to 32. How do you do that? Well, you rotate it fast to 900 and then to 32, 30, 32. You see, this is the indicator what shows the small digits, so this is 32. You go with the plus and minus k until the next view, which is the periscope, bottom part of the periscope where you have the bubble, and you raise the barrel until the bubble in the middle starts to move. And you raise the barrel, it started to move until you get the bubble, this bubble, into the middle. And in that way, you see, if you get out, your gun is set to the desired elevation and to the desired azimuth. What you need is to take a shell, load it into the gun, and take a casing. No, you need to set charge 3. Yeah, it was charge 3. Remember that it was charge 3, so we need to set charge 3. Good. And load it. Good. Get into the gun. Go to console. We open the switch on the bullet cam on, and shoot. I will see if we hit the port. See where our bullet flies, and let's accelerate things a little bit. No, we cannot accelerate things. Nothing. Well, open console, go to camera, and get into the to that port. Where was that? It was here, to see if we hit. Well, can I go there fast enough? I'm not sure. Hit. You see, we just hit that port very precisely what we wanted to hit, and in this short video we just learned how to set your using the little formula, your final azimuth, and how to set your elevation if you want to hit a certain target. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. Bye.